Well, okay, so then I put in Obama's name, right? I figured, well, what am I going to come up with that? And I picked some certain ones out. There might not be an order, but whatever. Very, very interesting. And I'm wondering if I can do this, how come these big shots like Tim Poole or Asmond Gold, everybody with their opinions, thoughts, and uh, superior knowledge, can't do something as simple as this? But anyway, this is an early one, number 10. It didn't start using the 17th letter as a moniker. It just said anonymous. Remember, Trump put up that video with the guy with the anonymous mask on. Okay? Because people were getting their videos taken down if they use that mask or if they use the word anonymous. Now, it's broken free of the algorithm because Trump has used it. Because to be fair, you had people wearing that mask, like if they got ripped off by a seller on eBay, they would say, "I'm going to get you." Or we're everywhere. We're legion. So it was getting overused. But anyway, this post says, remember, the FBI and military intelligence have an open investigation into the Clinton Foundation. Why did Comey drop this? Who was the FBI director during the Haiti crisis? How many kids disappeared? How much money sent to the CF Clinton Foundation under disguise of Haitian relief went to Haiti? What countries donated big money to CF and why? How much was owed by accepting? How much was owed by Hillary Dillery do when she took that money? What did she owe a foreign government? She owed them something called pay to play, right? When she lost, how would this be repaid? Where's the money, Hillary? Where's the money? What did Obama do with cash just prior to leaving office? Oh, repayment to those who donated for favors, access? Dig. Again, good people were forced into bed with this evil under personal and family threats. Could you live with yourself helping to cover up such evil, despicable acts if given a safe way out? These poor people worship say and then Tan, right? Some openly show it. This was back in 2017, one of the very earliest posts. But it's all just a LARP, right? Let me see what's next. Oh, this is the one I had to pick these and crop them all to get the keywords out, or key letter, right? Obama sent $221 million to Palestinians right before leaving office. The payout. And there's a link to Breitbart. You can click on the link if they haven't taken it down. Amazing how things make sense once you are asked a question. That's the entire point of this operation. It's up to you all to collect, archive safely, and distribute in a graphic that is in order with the crumb-dums. It will all make sense. Once it does, we look to you to spread and get the word out. Timestamps will help you validate authenticity. Your president needs your help. He wants full transparency for the great people of this country. Whoops, what's going on here? Everything stated is for a reason. God bless patriots. So there you go. Who approved that $221 million going to Palestine? Just like the Iran deal. What's this next post? Oh, I came across some interesting things. I just made a note of this one. Post number 295. If you all at your leisure, remember, always put the hashtag and then the number 295. It was talking about Angela Merkel's bloodline. And it put this stuff in. Angela Merkel photo. And below it, who is that? Is that Hillary? And it has some other pictures of like Obama holding a book. I don't know if it's the same book. Whoa, I can't let that letter get in there. Oh my goodness, I screwed up, but that's okay. We shall move on, shan't we? Yes, we shall. What's this? Oh, a ring. Who is that? We all know. Hussein. A tweet from Donald Trump. This was all on the CUE board. Why does Barack Obama's ring have an Arabic inscription? Who is this guy? Obama's ring. It's inscribed on it, there is no God but Allah. Now we know why. I think we know why. The Iranians got all that cash and gold shipped to them without congressional approval, totally secret. And we know now the Palestinians got $221 million. Here we go. Here's another one. Documents from the Obama administration have been transferred to the Barack Obama Presidential Library. You may send your requests to the Obama Library. However, you should be aware that under the Presidential Records Act, presidential records remain closed to the public for 5 years after an administration has left office. That's a quote. Then they go on to say, rated by the good guys, per POTUS, shockingly quiet. No leaks. Presidential libraries are put in place to retain control over self-incriminating classified document releases. Scam. Review the law. What is different in reference to Hussein's presidential library? Who controls? These people are stupid. This was before the Mar-a-Lago raid. Look, it's December of 2017 this post came out. So we know there's incriminating documents. This post. Today, former President Barack Hussein Obama formally retained 9/WW, which means worldwide, formally retained counsel. Back in 2018, I saw a video today said Obama better lawyer up. Well, guess what? We already know he did. Back in January 24th of 2018, he got 9 of them worldwide. Got a lot of money, doesn't he? Here, February 18th of 2018, never gotten over the fact that Obama was able to send $1.7 billion in cash to Iran, and nobody in Congress, the FBI, or Justice called for investigation. Reread crumbs. What is the reason this is being brought back up? There is a purpose for every tweet and crumb dropped. Follow the money. Future proves past. The Great Awakening. No escape. No deals. Trust the plan. Happy Sunday. Ha 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 ha. Because they had to pay back that Clinton Foundation money. Because they never thought she'd lose. That's one reason. Okay. Here, media keywords. Large Punisher skull. White on black. I did not include that. You all know what it looks like. Kind of like the little icon I use, but without the hair. And it's white. A Punisher symbol. I know they will catch that in the rhythm. When we're done, he'll claim Kenyan citizenship as a way to escape. Yeah, Kenyan citizenship. What did I say about Aaron Burr? What did I say about Benedict Arnold? Yeah. Let's see here. Fox News story, a link about Cardinal James Comey, the man who destroyed the FBI. Here we are in January of 2019. How many years ago is that? But see, the normies are just now finding this stuff out. But if people like all the big shots really want to find out, they could introduce their viewers to this message board. That's all it is. It's a message board. Quote, the treachery revealed by Comey, Clapper, and Brennan requires accountability. That can only happen through a federal grand jury investigation headed by John Huber, the U.S. Attorney in Utah, who has been appointed to investigate the FISA criminality by the Obama FBI and DOJ. We'll go into that a little bit more. But this is the talk that's going on now, except switch out Huber's name, okay? What's this? Loretta Fuddy? Plane crash, death, and Obama birth certificate cover-up? Oh, I didn't get rid of those letters. I better get out of here. For the rhythm picks it up. You know what letters I'm talking about. Donald Trump's tweet from when? December 12th, 2013. I think the one about his ring was from 2013 too. How amazing. The state health director who verified copies of Obama's birth certificate passed away in a plane crash today. All others lived. Miss Fuddy, Loretta Fuddy. So we had a couple of responses from Tiffany and Monique. He won 2 terms. Get over it already. Mario Fratto said he's got to clean up the mess now. But Trump has been on to it since 2017. The ring. The plane crash. This showed up. Prima facie evidence, as far as I'm concerned, that the media is part of the corrupt conspiracy, RICO, Racketeering Influenced Corrupt Organizations Act. We could pull the judges in with them too. How could anyone else think the media is biased? Look at these covers that they did for Obama versus Trump. You get a screenshot of that and expand it at your leisure. Not one bad one about Obama. You can bet your bippy on that. Obamagate. Watergate. This is all years ago. Oh, who's that? They say the big one's going to come when he's got a G-U and an N to somebody's Haid. H-A-I-D. They're Haid. And that's going to be the picture. Is going to freak people out. I don't know if that's true or not. They try to plant stuff to make it talk crazy. You know, maybe. We'll see. Wow. Let's see. December 12th, 2018. A person on the board asked a question, and the 17th letter puts it in a black box to respond. Is Gitmo going to be used for citizens? Cabal? 3 detention centers being prepped. Monitor funding. Oh. Can anyone say the Alcatraz? I don't know. Could be one of them.